Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. If a person has a mother who curses them, what can they do for protection?
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. If you are following Allah and His Prophet, and you're following one of the friends of Allah, and you are doing something wrong according to the laws of Allah and His Prophet, and your Shaykh, and your mother is also following the way of Allah and His Prophet and your Shaykh, and because of that she cursed at you, you must rush to kiss your mother's feet and to say, forgive me, and make istighfar, clean up the mess that you did. You'll be protected. If you are following the way of Allah and His Prophet and the awliya Allah, and your mother is not, and you're not doing anything wrong, and she's cursing at you for whatever reason, don't worry, you are protected. Because that one, anyone, no matter how close they are to you, whatever their title is, if they're not following the way of Allah and His Prophet and the awliya Allah properly, they are not higher than a wali Allah. They are not higher than a Shaykh. They are not higher than the Prophet. So the protection that you have, they cannot pierce through. They can curse at you. They can say, may Allah la'nat you. These days, mothers have no heart anyway. They are willing, when they get upset, to burn everything. Mothers have no hearts. Wives have no hearts. When they get upset, they're willing to curse at everything, everyone, cursing at their husbands. MashaAllah. MashaAllah. Shaitan is doing that. Ego is doing that. Ego. Because not even Shaitan is cursing at Allah. Ego. If they start cursing at their husband, pretty soon, they're going to curse at that one who is giving guidance to the husband. Because they're saying husband is behaving because of him, isn't it? They start cursing at the Shaykh. Once they curse at the Shaykh, just wait for a smack to come to you, that's all. Because once you start shouting and cursing at your Shaykh, especially if you are murid, those who are non-murids, maybe some protection, some mercy must reach to them because they don't know so much. But if you're a murid, be very careful. Be very, very careful. If you don't go run to beg for their forgiveness, if they don't forgive you, Allah will not forgive you. But this is 21st century mothers and wives. In the old days, whatever happens to them, they put their head down. And they rely on Allah because they say this world is temporary anyway. This world is hell anyway. It's going to pass. I'm not looking to this world to be in paradise. This world will pass and I want to spend forever in paradise. But they have no patience. Mothers are willing now to burn everything. Mothers are willing now to burn their children. This is Akhir Zaman. What have you got to be proud of? Especially those ones who are claiming lineage, especially those ones who are claiming lineage and they have holy things surrounding them. We are saying so many times, don't have so many holy things around you too. You cannot carry it. It's attracting rahmat, yes, but it's attracting shaitans too, who wants to take that rahmat away. They may surround you a lot, and you don't know what to do. Like a man who's saying, I love Quran so much, I'm going to wear it around my neck. We're asking, what are you wearing around your neck? Oh, Quran. This is real, it happened. I'm saying, you carry the Quran? Did Shaykh Efendi ever tell you? No, Shaykh didn't tell me to wear Quran, but I'm wearing it because I like it, and what's wrong with it anyway? Why? Why I cannot wear it? Why? 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 Always asking why. Why is forbidden if you're in tariqat? Find out, ask yourself why. Don't ask others why. But these days, first thing they're saying is why. Why that one can, why I cannot. This is what Shaitan said. Why? Why I have to make sajda? Why? Allah saying make sajda. Why? Adam is made from clay, I'm made from fire. Why? Habil and Kabil. Allah saying, marry this one to that one, marry this one to this one. Kabil saying, why? Why I have to follow this? Every disobedient one for thousands of years to Allah and His Prophet, they always say why. Believers never say why. What do they say? Sami'na wa ta'na. We hear and we obey. We don't hear and we say why, we get proper understanding, then we obey. We're saying those who ask and they question, pretty soon Shaitan will sit on the next step is going to be that. Cursing, swearing, and then things fall on top of their heads. Then they say, why is this coming? Why am I getting these kinds of things? Why am I getting these kinds of abuse? Yeah. So you want to ask why? No need to ask why. So, anyway, let's leave that. If the mother is not following Allah and His Prophet, and not following especially the way, don't worry, you have the protection of the Shaykh on you. And when the Shaykh is protecting you, as much as you're connecting yourself to the Shaykh, as much as you have submission to the Shaykh, there's much more protection. Nothing can touch you. Nothing will be able to touch you. If the whole shaitans, they get together, they cannot touch a single hair from you. If the whole shaitans and the whole angels and everything gets together, it cannot touch you at all because you have Allah and His Prophet's protection. But you have to have a connection to them. You have to have a strong support coming from your Shaykh, from the awliya Allah. Inshallah Rahman, we will wake up from this ghaflat. We will wake up from this anger that is overtaking us. We will wake up from this illusion and delusion world that you sunk yourself into. And that we will be more careful with the things that are around us and more careful in this way. Ya Allah, forgive me and bless you. These coming days, be very careful because, yes, the shaitans, they are locked up. But if you did not curb your ego in the month of Rajab and Sha'ban, if you don't understand how you are tricked and trapped by shaitan, if you don't understand that, definitely in the month of Ramadan, you're going to get tricked. Because the shaitans, they have trained your ego well. Once they've trained your ego, they can go, they can leave. But they have a representative there. That they train well, they say, continue the work. I can go. Because you are being trained good, you can continue my work. I don't have to be here. May Allah not let us to be fooled by our ego, inshallah. Wa min Allahu tawfiq al-Fatiha. Amin. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow.